Aisha. You all can call me Izani. My matrix number is 202756. That's all.
Okay. Hello, my name is Muhammad Arif Fikri. You can call me Arif and my matric number is 200326.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Duran Hashim. You call me Lan. My matrix number 200824.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Adli bin Abdul Rahman. You can call me Adli and my matrix number is 201850.
Hello, my name is Aura. You can call me Guo. My matric number is 204451. Okay, that's all.
Hi, my name is Putri Nuriza Dato Safira binti Megat Rusli. You all can call me Putri. My matric number is 201816.
Hi everyone, my name is Wang Chenyang. You can call me Maggie. So my matric number is 195696. It's nice to see you guys.
So hi everyone, good evening. My name is Tanusha Kalishavan. So you can call me Tanusha, and my matric number is 204656.
Okay, so hi, my name is Siti Aisyah. You can call me Cha. My matrix number is 201083.
Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Sabrina binti Adaf. My matrix number is 201926.
Okay, and lastly, hi, my name is Maisara Muhammad Fauzi. You can call me Sarah. My matric number is 200462.
Okay, so let's start our discussion about the movie review. So who wants to start?
I want like good evening. I would like to suggest my favorite movie, which is The Rampage. The Rampage is international film. The story, The Rampage is Davis Otaya, which is the actor is Dwayne Johnson. Have unique bonding with the Beast, which is Jaws. Jaws have extraordinary intelligence, and it's a silverback gorilla. Dwayne Johnson have that Josh when seen his beard. One day have accident genetic experiment make Josh a wolf and reptile become a monster. To make matter worse, three monsters have to go one place and destroy everyone in their path to get this place. Otario and team with genetic engineer have to make antidotes to save this animal. This is a synopsis of The Rampage. Why I choose this movie? Because everyone can watch the movie, especially their family with their kid. So their kid can enjoy with the movie, and their parents not boring to watch the movie because it's a action movie. And last because this movie was unique because it like human and animal together to save the world. That's all for me.
Sorry to interrupt. I have one question about your movie. You say it's about the monster, right?
Yes.
So there are some kids that cannot watch it. So what can you do about it?
Sorry, okay. Before become master, animals show their true behavior. So they can learn from that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So next.
I think it's quite boring for me.
Okay.
I think my movie is better. My movie is Coco movie. Everyone know Coco movie?
No.
Not really.
No.
But I have heard of it.
Oh, okay. It's
Italy
a
movie.
cartoon movie. From the name of the hero is Miguel, which is 12 years old. He very love music, but his family banned the music from their family because their great-great-grandfather leave the grandmother because of music. So their family band music in their life. But Miguel so love music that he rebel and he go to land of dead to meet his great-great-grandfather who is dead to ask him for help to pursue his family about music. And I think it's quite interesting and suitable for any age in this world.
I also support Izzadi's suggestion because as we know, when we watch movie, it's commonly watched with children, so it has to be very fun, adventurous, and well behaved. So first, that story have many lessons that you can learn, which you can get from Miguel. Second, it also is very interesting because it has many songs from the start of the story until the end of it. It has very catchy song, traditional songs, and much more. Next one is the cartoon is also very cute. It's well-made cartoon because you know a Disney cartoon is very good cartoon, right? So that's why I also support Coco movie to be our movie to be reviewed by our group. So that's all.
So next, who want to suggest the movie?
Me.
Oh.
Okay. In my opinion, I'm recalled the movie called The Pursuit of Happiness. Why? Because I have watched this movie in my child. It's very old movies. The story is about a dad with his son. In the beginning, the dad, which is the leader actor, the dad is doing some sale business but not doing well. So his wife is discovered with him, and he takes his son along. When he doing the sale with eating in the new job, it's very hard time. They don't have the place to live. They live in separate and don't have money to eat. So it's very hard time. One day when his boy is play basketball, the dad was very noisy his son. He tell his son, "You can't do it. You're not tall, okay?" So before that, his son very disappointed and cried. Then second, the dad realized, "You can't tell everyone you can't. The only one person must be yourself." So in the end, the dad get the new job and his son also learn about the things. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
So is it a sad movie?
Happiness. In the end, is he get
happy
the job.
ending.
Yes, happy ending.
Next, I would like to suggest a comedy genre movie. I think all of you love comedy, right? So I'm a fan of comedy movie. So this movie is called Sister Act. Have anyone watched it yet?
No.
I haven't watched it yet too. But I think the title is quite funny for me because when I see the poster, it's about a black woman. The black woman, she is the main character of the movie. Her name is Dolores Wilson. Actually, she is a singer in a casino. So when she works there, she likes to sing. The main focus of this movie is about music show. when you see the poster, you will see that her face is very funny lah. When she really loves to sing in the casino, but one day when she entered her boss room, she saw that her boss is killing someone. So she was quite shocked because she don't know that her boss is a gangster. So when she knows that, she tried to run. So when she tried to run, this is what I saw from the trailer. When she tried to run, of course she would like to escape for not being killed. So she have a friend. Her friend is a police. So this police sent her to a church, but she is kind of a rock woman. So church is holy place, right? So when she goes there, she has to wear all the sister clothes. She cannot act just like herself. So from there, I can already imagine what funny act she would do there. So I would suggest all of us to watch the movie, to know the comedy genre. And comedy genre also can help us to release stress. We already been 1 month here, so it can release our stress from study. Thank you.
So nice.
Okay, next I would like to suggest the movie Maze Runner. Maze Runner is a science fiction movie. The movie is about a group of people who are trapped in a place called the Glade. Okay. Then one day, a character, Thomas, the protagonist, came out of a steel elevator. When he wakes up, he doesn't remember who he is or how he get there. Then not that day, but the other day, a woman came up the steel elevator, and the woman was the last person that came up the steel elevator. And the protagonist character Thomas tried to get out of the glade. The glade is like a maze. So they tried to get out of the glade. To find a way out, they had to
To run.
Huh?
To run out of the maze.
To run out of the maze, they had to overcome a lot of hurdles, like fight a machine that is sort of like a monster. Then at the end of the series, they find out that the maze was created by an organization called The Wicked. That was the objective of the organization for putting them in there to find a cure a disease that was infected to everyone except for a few people that had the cure. That's a little bit about the movie.
So I support him because Maze Runner is based on a novel back in 2009. Then it was made into a movie in, I guess, 2014. It has many sequels. So the Maze Runner is the first one, and actually it's a thriller movie. I love thriller movies because it's very thrilling. Can you imagine like you are trapped in this one maze, like even if it's just a maze that you can't really solve the maze, right? But in this movie you have to run in the maze, and the maze changes every day, I guess. Every night. So like even if they discover the map, but then it changes. So like it's useless. So how do you feel to be trapped in there when you don't even remember your previous life? So it's very thrilling. And then even in the maze, it has like nasty creatures. So it's like scary to live in there. So I guess it's a very thrilling movie that everyone should watch. And actually there's a plot twist in the end, because we want to know who did that to them, who brings them into the maze. So like and what have they done until they can't even remember themselves. So I guess it's a very good movie. But actually, it's not advised for children to watch because it's kind of
Scary.
yeah, it's quite scary because
Thriller.
it's a thrilling. They can, but with parental guidance. Yeah, that's why I think about the Maze Runner.
Now I'm going to discuss about my movie. I've chosen Loving Vincent. Have anyone heard about Loving Vincent?
No.
Have you? Do you know the Starry Night painting?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I-
quite famous.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
So
have heard of that.
it's about the Painters movie.
Oh.
So the artist is a very famous artist, worldwide artist, but this story is very sad. It was his lifetime story. He was famous once he passed away. So before, when he was alive, no one appreciated his paintings and all that. So this movie is basically about it. And then the uniqueness of this movie, it's not people acting or anything like that. It's totally different. Do you all know flip books? Flip book, when you
Oh, yeah.
flip,
Oh.
yeah. So this movie is like that. Each scene is a painting. So every movement is actually a painting. Even a raindrop, every movement is a painting. So hundreds of artists came over to a place and painted all the paintings. So the whole movie is like about 2 hours. The whole movie is paintings. So it's a very unique movie. They even have black and white paintings and all that. So he really suffered throughout his life until he had depression. He wanted to kill himself. He cut off his ears and all that. And then he got sick and then he passed away. And then once he passed away, people tried to discover more about his paintings and all that. And then some even stole his paintings and sell them. And then that's how his painting became so valuable, and people started to appreciate how much effort he puts in art. And he's not a child, not from child. He's painting since 20 something, in his 20s. So he's not naturally born with art or anything. So he tried to discover himself through art. That's what it is.
Can I know, did he had family?
I know he was lonely actually. He was just staying in a motel,
Just
yeah.
So
He's very lonely person. So art helped him to to accompany him. Yeah. So no one appreciated him. Even kids will throw stones at him. And then once he passed away, now his paintings all over the world. Everyone knows.
And does this movie has age restriction? Because
It has violent part, so not advisable for kids actually. But since it's not real, it's just painting, so it's not that
Horrifying.
Yeah, horrifying, exactly. Yeah.
Did he kill himself or died naturally?
He tried to cut his ears off, and then he ended up being sick. He just laid on his bed, and then he passed away. Yeah, it was.
Serious movie.
I have the movie if you guys want to watch.
no.
It's very interesting. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay. So next, other suggestion?
Me? Okay. First, I support the Maggie's movie, The Pursuit of the
Happiness.
Happiness. Yeah. In addition, I want to add my favorite words. The father says to his son, if the others attack your dream, you must protect it. This movie teach me in my facing the trouble, teach me to persistence. And also, I want to suggestion one classical love movie, The Titanic. The two characters overcome many difficulties. They are from the two society levels. And one thing is the most impressed me is that the iceberg. Iceberg.
Yeah.
Iceberg.
Iceberg.
He come into the
Hit the ship.
the ship, and
And the ship.
the safe jacket is not enough, and the doorboard can't can't bear the two people's weight, and the actor, the boy died to save the girl, and said to her, let her live longer and live happiness. I think the love is it's beyond the individual's interests. Let me very impressed.
So at the end, what happened?
What happened?
At the end.
At the end of
In
the
the
movie,
end, the boy is dead, but the girl is
the girls live
yeah.
happily ever after.
So I have question. Why you think we should watch? What the benefit we can get from the movie?
I think it's not the ordinary love. It's the great love. It's teach.
It's to teach.
And yeah, the movie is very unique because it's actually based on true story. So the thing is that it's very touching and it brings a lot of meaning to life. Two people who can sacrifice each other's life for each other.
Two people
So
from heaven.
yeah, and I feel Titanic is one of the movies that will stay evergreen forever.
Yes.
So the last one from Bakri.
I also suggest Titanic movie because the Titanic movie is based on true story in 1997. Yeah. Titanic movie show that love between two couples, Rose and Jack. Rose Fiennes was one of the character that I didn't like very much. I hate the way he followed Rose, and he was also do something that abuse toward her, both physically and verbally. Nevertheless, he did make a great character that really tied the story together. The conflict between Rose and her fiance and Jack made for a suspenseful movie where you never know what's going next happen. As for the editing, the movie moved at the perfect pace. It wasn't too fast or too slow. Although the movie itself was over 2 hours long, it was over edited and it was beautifully put together.
So this movie is a romantic genre, right?
Yes.
Actually, did all of us already give their suggestion? You haven't?
I haven't yet.
Oh, you give us.
Thank you. So I will skip in the introduction. I want to have you know about the Wolverine.
The movie,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Wolverine is a super mutant,
Yeah.
and the movie that I want to suggest is the Logan. We already know from the previous movie, Wolverine is the strong mutant. He can heal himself even he been shot or anything. So, but the Logan, what interesting is in this age of 2029, Logan become weakened, and there's no other mutant that have been rebirth or been born. So that make the Logan and his friend Charles and one other mutant become the only mutant in that time. So what happened is the Charles, the ex-leader and the best friend for the Logan, have died from a tragedy when Logan has to face his own clone. When the bad scientists want to kill all the mutant and at that time. So I will skip. And then what interesting is Logan have made the new type of mutant or the new mutant where the name of mutant is Laura. What interesting is the Laura have same ability as Logan, and the Charles have Charles and the Charles have
Weapon.
no. The Charles have and the Laura say he was the daughter of Logan, daughter of Logan. But Logan that do not trust her, and he said in his mind he want to take care of Charles only. So at the end, I want to say what benefit can you get from watching the Logan. First, about the loyalty that have been shown by Logan. Even Charles have developed dementia, where the disease make him forget anything and make trouble to people. And second, about the kindness that have been shown by Logan, by take care of Laura, even even he don't know who is Laura is, and even his aim to take Charles have already end because Charles died at the end. So I think that's all for me.
So like we have to decide one movie to make a review from. So I guess Titanic is like the best movie of all because like most of us have watched that movie, and it's like a very common movie for all. So what do you guys think?
I agree.
Yeah, I totally agree because the movie is very unique, and plus it's always going to be green and stay green in our minds. Yeah.
But do you think it will like become cliche and boring because you already watch a green.
No, because like, it's like a suitable movie for all ages. Okay, but it has some scene that is not suitable. But the
storyline.
the storyline is it has some message for all.
But
So,
sorry, continue.
no, just continue.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but if all of us has already see the movie, didn't it be boring to watch it again to review it?
No,
Why don't we try a new movie?
I think I want to watch the Tanusha movie, because it was on painting.
Yeah.
Tanusha. Tanusha.
Loving Vincent.
Loving Vincent.
Because we already watched the movie by acting by the real person, but
But
based on
this time
she
we don't have to watch the movie. We just have to review the movie.
yeah, but
about our
before we
opinion.
we went to watch it first.
So we have 3 movies to review. So one of it can be Tanusha, Loving Vincent.
Yeah, but let's go for Titanic first because
It's general.
if we mention Titanic, people will only focus about the Jack and Rose. But we can actually talk about the Titanic itself because as you know, the Titanic is like labeled as unsinkable, right? But then it sinks. So, but it still sinks. So, what is the message that we can find from the movie? So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I think I will support your
It's
idea.
actually a lot of uniqueness in the movie, not just about Jack and Rose. It's about the Titanic, it's about the iceberg, and then where they're heading to and all that.
Actually, I haven't saw the movie yet.
Uh-huh.
So
That was it.
but I hate romantic genre. So that's why I oppose your suggestion. But since all of us has already decided and kind of agree with this suggestion, so I might